Brandon, how's practice today?
Great. Guys pretty juiced up. Coming off about another bye week. Pretty juiced up, coming ready to practice.
What just overall, you guys are coming off a big win at Memphis. Just what's the overall feeling with the players this week?
I mean, I don't know what everybody else outside is thinking, but I mean, we were expecting that. But we had a bad couple games this year and stuff like that, but we always thought we were a team that we feel like we're up there with them, not as we feel like we're up there with the best of the best teams, even though the record may not show. So that's how we play every time we get the chance to get. So we won. A lot of people was surprised. I don't think that was the feeling in our locker room. So yeah.
How'd you feel about the way the defense played overall in that game?
We played well. Like I say, every time coming off a win or a loss, it's still things we could get better at, or it's still things we could fix as far as players not missing assignments and doing their job.
You guys had a couple of big fourth down stops in that game. How critical were those moments, and how important was it for the defense to get that done?
It was pretty big for us. You know, a team that try to come in and force their way, run the ball, that's kind of like disrespecting the run-stopping defense, or disrespecting any defense that likes to stop the run. So us executing that, just boys putting hands, mano y mano, that just shows how well we could execute at times. Just got to get rid of the small, little penalties and stuff like that.
Why has this defense been so good against the run this year?
We pride ourselves on stopping the run. So we got guys willing to do anything to stop the run. You have a good run defense, it's hard for offense to get going.
What has led to all the sacks and tackles for loss? It seems like there's a lot of guys getting involved there.
Just guys being relentless, and then another thing that comes that just everybody doing their job. When everybody do their job, something has to happen where somebody's gonna make a play. It just has to happen.
Is it surprising at all that without Joe Evans and then even losing Johnny Bones before the year, that you guys still had the kind of depth and production on the defensive line?
I mean, I always say it's next man up mentality every time. So we might not have the guys that were there to start, and probably the guys that we typically would want at times, due to injury and stuff like that. But we most definitely had the guys to step up and fill those spots and do the job and get the job done.
You guys always say everybody eats. Has it been special or meaningful to know that 16 guys have had a sack this season?
Definitely, it's just holding up to our name in our room. ABE, it stands for everybody eats. So just how I look at it, if I do my job, the next man gonna eat, or if the next man do his job, I'm gonna eat. So if everybody do their job, everybody gonna eat.
So you guys at any point during the game, especially early on in that game, when you kind of get a sense that it was like, okay, we're right there, we're getting ready to get to that quarterback, do you ever go back to the secondary? It's like, if you guys can hold on your guy for a split second longer, we've got him.
No, we just let them guys do their job. They depend on us, we depend on them. It's not really so much of an extra second. We just got to be relentless at getting the job done and executing, so they won't even have to cover us for as much long. Or if they are covering for that much longer, we should be eating up front.
What do you see What do you see on North Texas on film about this North Texas offense?
They like the tempo. Get the balls to their guys, have fast drives, and get off the field, score. They have a good running game. The quarterback likes to use his feet a lot of it. But most of all, they like the tempo. Get the ball out the quarterback hands. Yeah.
What are going to be the biggest keys to limiting big plays? I know that's been a concern at times this season.
Running to the ball. Going against a team like this, you just got to get to the ball. Make sure we're going to be fresh. Our offense goes tempo at times, so it's not like we're just saying anything different as far as preparing for it. So just the whole game, just make sure everybody's getting to the ball, everywhere the ball is.
What can you say about why you guys have been so good at home during your time here?
I feel like just the atmosphere. I think when we're out on the road, we have the same juice and stuff we have at home, but it's just like the feeling sometimes, just the atmosphere could to people. And then when we've been getting, I don't speak on refs or nothing like that, but when we've been getting in situations that we've been getting in and guys losing their head in certain moments and getting certain flags that we wouldn't want in certain moments, then it could look pretty bad. So yeah.
Does it change your just confidence or approach through the week to know that you've got a team in the Alamo Dome and you've been so good there?
Not really. No matter where we at, we got to play above refs or anything like that. So we just got to execute to the best of our ability without any like stupid, selfish penalties. That's how I feel.
Thanks, Brandon.